My name is Natasha and welcome to this video. I have like a long weird history with American Girl dolls. I don't know if I'm gonna get into it in this video or in a different video, I don't know, but I've been wanting to make a YouTube channel and just start creating content about one of my favorite things, which is American Girl dolls. So I'm gonna do like a long story short. These two dolls that are behind me are Elizabeth and Julie. They belonged to my sisters. I grew up pretty poor and we could never afford American Girl dolls. We would get the catalogs. My mom always wanted one when she was a kid, but she grew up poor also. Never got one. So when I was in 5th grade, my sister that's 1 year younger than me got Elizabeth for Christmas, which was crazy. Like that was like the first year we could ever afford it, and I was like, okay, surely next year it'll be my turn. And the next year, I was in 6th grade, my other sister, my younger sister, she is 3 years younger than me, got Julie for Christmas. And so I was like, okay, next year is gonna be mine. And I just never got one. And I asked my mom and I said, why didn't I get an American Girl doll? And she said, well, don't you think you're too old for dolls? Little did she know that I ended up being the doll collector in the family. And as we got older, and you know, me and my sisters are all adults now, they're like, hey, do you want these dolls? They take up space. I never play with them. I don't do anything with them. So now they are kind of being fostered by me, because I don't know, they never said anything like this, but I know like when they have kids and like get older, they're probably gonna want their kids to have them. So I still don't technically consider them mine. So yeah, finally I decided, okay, it's time for me to get one of my own. And the one I always wanted when I was a kid and I would look through the catalogs was Just Like You number 28. And I hadn't actually thought about American Girl dolls for a while. I lost my job back in April, and you know, I had other expenses and things. I have a car I have to pay for and all this stuff, and finally I just like looked on Mercari just like one day randomly. I was like, let's see how much people are selling them for, and I found this one for under $30, and it was the doll that I always wanted as a kid. So I thought about it, and I didn't even really have much money to spend. Ooh, this is like a box, and like shoved in a box to be long enough for the doll. This is like weird, but I decided, I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna do it because I'm never gonna get this doll at this price again. She does need a little bit of fixing up, but it's not too bad. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm actually gonna like break this box. Yeah, okay, that was the right move. So I decided to buy her for myself. So this is gonna be the first American Girl doll that's actually mine, which is so surreal. Just got some paper. Oh, I feel her. Oh. And I wanted her because she looked how I looked when I was a kid. For some reason, my mom picked out the dolls for my sisters. My sisters didn't pick out which dolls they got. My mom picked them out as a surprise. Because if my sisters picked them out, it wouldn't have been a surprise. But for some reason, my mom ended up picking out 2 blonde dolls. And like me and all my sisters, brown hair and brown eyes. So I always wanted one with brown hair and brown eyes. So here she is. And yeah, she's much darker than me, but when I was a little kid, I used to get tan. I would run around outside. I was much tanner as a child. Now I'm very pale. I'm half Mexican, so I tan, I don't burn. Wow. This is so surreal to be holding this doll in my hands. Like now that I'm older, I had this haircut at the time when I was a kid too. Now that I'm older, she doesn't look like me, but she doesn't need to look like me now. She looks like me when I was a kid, and that's what I was wanting. This little dress is actually cute, this little dress that she's wearing. I don't know what brand it even is. Let me see. There's no name on this tag. No brand name. I think the listing said that the dress was not American Girl brand. Dolly and Me. Is that a Walmart brand? I don't know what that is, but too bad. It's pretty cute. When I ordered her, I realized I was like, oh, I need to pick out a name for her. And so I knew for a fact that I wanted her first name to be Ramona. This is the first doll that I'm getting to like name myself. Sorry that clip cut off really suddenly. My phone ran out of storage, so I had to scramble and get all that dealt with. But anyways, as I was saying, this is the first doll that I'm getting to name myself. And I've decided that her name is Ramona Dove. And it feels weird giving her a different last name, so I'm probably just gonna give her my last name, honestly. I'll probably give all the ones that aren't like character dolls, they'll probably just get my last name because they're like my children in a weird way. So the next thing that I'm gonna do, she's actually like in really good condition, like neither of her eyes stick. The listing said that her legs are a little wobbly, but that she can stand. So yeah, that really doesn't look too bad. Let me see. I have a table right here. Let me see if I can stand her. Yeah, she's standing. I can't show you because then I'd have to move the camera and then I'd have to move it again. I don't feel like doing that, but she's missing like a little, I don't know if you can see that. She's missing like a little chunk of hair right here, but it's really not that noticeable, honestly, and I kind of don't care. I'm just like happy to have her in my arms. Also, American Girl doll hack. Don't buy the hairbrushes from American Girl unless you like want the branding. This is a cat hairbrush, a wire cat hairbrush, and it was like $2 at the dollar store. So life hack. Get stuff at the dollar store. Dollar Tree is your friend. I took off her clothes because I'm allergic to fabric softener and stuff, and I don't know what they've like washed her clothes in, so I decided to just be safer than sorry. She's actually like really skinny, I feel like, in comparison to my other dolls, to like Julie and Elizabeth. Like Julie and Elizabeth feel like they feel stuffed, especially Julie. Julie is like extra stuffed. Elizabeth is a little bit like floppier, and but Julie is like, she's plump. She's a plump girl like me. But yeah, she feels like I could like fold her in half. You see that? Oh, she has a zip tie. When did they start doing zip ties? Because I thought this was like slightly older. 2008? Huh. They started doing zip ties in 2008? Or maybe the person who bought her did that. Or maybe she's been to the doll hospital. Maybe she's been there, got a new body. I don't know. I mean, that would make sense why she was so like kind of loosey-goosey. I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna clean her up. I'm gonna get her dressed and spend a little quality time with her. Miss Ramona Dove. And I know everybody names their doll Dove, like on AGIG. I just made an AGIG account for like the first time. But like I followed a bunch of people and I noticed a lot of them have dolls named Dove. So, but that's okay. It's her middle name. It's not her first name. Yeah. Wow. I'm so excited. Okay, I'll show you, come back when she's all cleaned up. Now we are taking a chance to get a closer look at the damage. So as you can see, the inside of her ears are really dirty. There's like dirt and grime. She's got like these scuff marks all over her face. The tip of her nose, the other ear's really dirty. There's also like those little holes. Look at her arms. She's got some scuffs, kind of grimy, kind of grungy, especially her hands are like gray. She has like one of those like mildew spots on her body, shiny spot on her arms. Looks like someone tried to paint her nails but didn't get it off on that one finger. yeah, just like really not too bad, honestly. Everything looks pretty removable. Some little shiny spots, and yeah, mostly just like normal amounts of like grime and dirt, especially at like the top of her leg there, like right next to the joint. It's pretty grimy. I don't even know. The shiny spots. Turning her around. The back of her body looks good. I think we already kind of saw like the back of her legs. Just some like little scuffs and grime over here and there. The back of her neck is clean, but I noticed that it says A Pleasant Company. That's pretty cool. My other two dolls both say American Girl on the back of them. And now we're just taking that magic eraser and erasing all the nasty. Literally all of this like scuffs and paint were gone. Like this was super easy clean. As you can see, that sponge got pretty gross, and yeah, got her all cleaned up. Okay, so this is a vintage doll trunk. This is a vintage doll trunk that used to belong to my aunt, one of my dad's sisters, and he has 3 sisters. I don't know which one it belongs to, but it is from the 70s. This is where I keep all of my 18-inch doll clothes. So now that I have Miss Ramona all cleaned up, apparently that shiny spot did not want to go away. Hold on, let me see what's going on here. Okay, well, she's gonna have a shiny spot, I guess. I don't really mind, actually. I kind of don't care. She's not dirty anymore, and that is what truly matters. So, now that she is clean, I noticed some things in the process of cleaning her. For one thing, it looks like whatever child owned her previous tried to stick human earrings into her ears, so she has holes. Sorry, I'm shiny because I have eczema and I just put my ointment on. So they stuck little earring holes, like human-sized earrings. Oh, did I get my balm on her? My ointment on her? You know, I totally did. Okay. And like they have one up here. And then this right here isn't actually like paint. It's actually like, I don't know if you can see it. It's actually a little hole. They tried to pierce her nose. Yeah. So that, I don't actually know what I'm gonna do about that. But I might take like an X-Acto knife because it's like bumpy. So I might just try to like smooth out that. I don't know. Or I'll just stick an earring in there and let her have a piercing. You know, I could do that. I could give her a piercing, but the thing is, it's like not in the right place. It's like on the tip instead of like in the middle. Anyways. She keeps getting shiny because I'm getting my ointment on her. As you can see. Sound off in the comments if you have eczema. Let's get her dressed. Let's see what we got going on in the trunk. All the junk in the massive trunk. Okay, so a few years ago, I was really in my American Girl phase, and I was buying a lot of like Our Generation clothes and like kind of making my own. Apparently I hand sewed these little like sweatpants, like gauchos. I don't know, they're not very good. I can do better. This is Our Generation. It was like a little beekeeper suit. Our Generation. I don't have those dolls that they came on anymore. I gave them away to some children that didn't have any toys. This is Elizabeth's chemise. Here's a cute little top. That's a good contender. These are Julie's pants. I genuinely don't know how they got wrinkled like this. Like maybe they fell into like the wash and someone washed them with laundry. I don't know. I made this little bear onesie a long time ago when I like first learned how to sew using the sewing machine. It's actually pretty cute. It's even cuter on the dolls, but Probably not for now. Elizabeth's meat dress. Got Elizabeth's little headpiece thing, hanger. Julie's little purse. This is Our Generation sweater. I kind of like it. That's gonna be a maybe. I do love this sweater. That'll be a maybe. I found this at school. Like there was like a little baggie at my school, like on the floor, that had like this and like a leotard. I don't know what happened to that leotard, and like one ballet slipper. I might have given it away. I might have given the leotard away when I gave away those dolls. I don't know. Here is Elizabeth's nightgown. I've actually had like a cute idea where I thought where like I could like put this on a doll and then put like a skirt over it. So like this is the top. We might be able to try that. This I found at Goodwill. I don't remember which doll it belongs to. I think it might be Kit's. Let me know if you know where that's from. I do know it's American Girl brand though. I've seen it somewhere else. This is from, okay, let me tell you, Hobby Lobby has an 18-inch doll brand. And they're really cheapy, but their clothes fit American Girl, so sometimes I do that. So this was actually a dress that I cut the bottom off of to be a cute top. And then here is one of Elizabeth's outfits. My sister had like Elizabeth's like collection and I got nothing, so I'm only a little bit salty. That's Julie's blouse. These are some little pants that I made. Oh yeah, this is also from, pretty sure this is also from Hobby Lobby's 18-inch doll brand. This is Our Generation. I freaking love this thing. Our Generation. Hobby Lobby. This is the bottom to that. I tried to, look, this is like when I first started sewing, I tried to sew elastic on this to make it into a skirt, but I didn't realize that if you did a straight stitch, it wasn't going to stretch, so it's like kind of useless. Our Generation, a little camp set, super cute. Oh, I do love this skirt, but it might not be long enough. Yeah. These cute little green pants. These are, I think these are also Hobby Lobby, but oh yeah, because they kind of didn't fit around the ankles, so I cut, I don't know why I did that. Okay. Elizabeth's nightcap, little hat I knitted. Our Generation, I need to start going through this faster because Julie's meat shirt, which I do love. Put that over there. Our Generation. This is Kit's skirt. I also got with that other thing at Goodwill. That might go over it. I might be able to make that work. I mean, it'll be, well, we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know. This is Our Generation shirt. And then I've got a lot of like shoes and accessories. So these are some leg warmers that I knitted the other day. Our Generation tank top. This is like a beekeeper glove. Whole lot of Our Generation shoes, socks, accessories. There's like Our Generation binoculars. I got some. This is like Elizabeth's slippers. This is also one of Elizabeth's shoes. There's that ballet. Oh no, that's that's Elizabeth's slipper. What did this come with then? Oh, this is Julie's. No, it's not. Where did this come from? Girl, I don't know. Maybe I got it with the Goodwill thing. I don't know. Our Generation stuff. This is from Hobby Lobby brand. I love these Our Generation boots. This is the beekeeper hat. These cute little shoes. I don't think these actually fit. These are Our Generation, and they're really cute, but I don't think they actually fit American Girl feet. I feel like I remember them being like way too tight. They like didn't fit. Oh, here's Julie's shoe. Yeah, Julie's other shoe is in here somewhere. Here it is. Yeah, so oh, there's like glasses and stuff. I haven't looked in here in so long. I'm like, I freaking love these little cleats. So cute. Those are the camp outfit. Okay, let's figure something out. Okay, so this is the outfit that I have come up with for Miss Ramona Dove. We've got Julie's little turtleneck, and then we've got the jumper skirt from Hobby Lobby. She is skinny. Like, I tried on a bunch of stuff that my other dolls have worn, and it like was like tight on them. She is skinny. Like, this is like loose on her. And then the little leg warmers that I made, these cute little black canvas sneakers, and these little socks, and yeah. So I'm gonna take some time and do her hair and all this stuff. Post some pictures on my AGIG. So if you want to follow me over there, it is tashasdolls.ag. I'll write it down at the bottom so you can see how it's spelled, and I'll link it below as well. And yeah, I'm very excited to start, you know, this YouTube adventure journey, and I don't know, make friends. So if you want to stick around, subscribe. I have this really fun idea where I want to do a series of videos, because I sew, I knit, and I crochet. I want to do a series of videos where I like find pictures on Pinterest or pictures that people submit to me, and I try to recreate the outfit from that by making all new pieces, just to start padding out my wardrobe, getting some ideas. Here's an example of a dress that I have sewn, this one that Elizabeth is wearing. So I made this with a vintage pattern for 18-inch dolls. It even has like a little like a bow in the back, like that ties. Yeah, and I obviously, like, I knitted these little leg warmers. So if you want to see more content like that, I definitely want to be getting more into like the crafty side of the doll collecting hobby. And yeah, I'm like literally just like so in love with her, like beyond happy and excited that she's like in my life now and like part of my collection. And also I live in Texas, and I live about 4 hours away from Dallas. My boyfriend wants to take a trip to Dallas in 2 weeks, and he's gonna take me with him, and he said that we can go to the American Girl doll store. So it'll be my first time ever going. Literally my childhood dream. Like all my childhood dreams are coming true all at once. So, you know, 25 years old, like, don't give up, friends, because you never know when things will happen for you. So yeah, talk to me in the comments. I will be replying to everything. Like, I'm gonna read everything. Like, let me know what you want to see, outfits you want to see. Follow me on Instagram. If there's like an outfit that you want me to like recreate, DM it to me on my Instagram. You know, do your thing. Gonna have a great time. Yeah, hope you have a really good day, and see you later. Bye.